Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In this episode of Rebuilding the Matrix, we're going to be just doing a hodgepodge of different things from cleaning the interior, headlights, and a few other things. So let's go ahead and get to it. Alright, like I just mentioned, first thing we're going to be doing, or at least I'm going to be doing, is cleaning out the inside of the Matrix. We got things like vacuuming and scrubbing the seats, doing the dash, and all the trim, and everything in there that you should detail. But the main thing that I really have to tackle is this mold issue. There's a lot of mold. It's just white mold. It probably would come up really, really easy between a vacuuming and a scrubbing. But we have to address all that before we can get this thing roadworthy. But the first thing I'm going to be doing is just kind of assessing, make sure everything's cleaned out, and going in there. I might remove the front two seats if I feel like it, just so that way I have a little bit extra room, see what's underneath there, and then just start cleaning away. And while I'm cleaning away, I think Kyle's going to be tackling a few other things. So Alright, we got both seats out. I'm going to go ahead and just do a quick once over on them, vacuum them, and then we're just going to go ahead and do a complete cleaning with the brush and hopefully get them pretty good. They're just a little slimy, I don't know, they just got a weird texture to them. So we're just going to do that and then hop into the interior and do the actual vacuuming.
While Chad cleans the interior of this, I'm going to take care of a couple miscellaneous items that we have on the outside. First is going to be taking care of these nasty, grimy, dirty headlights. We're going to clean them first, we're going to tape up the area. And if you want to check out a true step-by-step, check up here is one of Chad's videos of a true step-by-step on how to do headlight cleaning. So we're just going to kind of burn through both of these pretty quickly. When we get in the middle of it, we'll stop and do a side-by-side of them. Once we're done with the headlights, we're going to jump into the engine compartment and replace that Bank 1 Sense 1 oxygen sensor that was giving us an issue before. Let's get to it. So as you see behind me, Chad is finishing up the interior section. We've got the headlights cleaned up. For the astute viewers out there in that fast speed, you may notice we had not sealed these yet. Something the next owner can do, we can definitely make them aware of it. It will need to be done to keep these things bright and shiny, especially for the safety at night. We also got that oxygen sensor replaced, so thank you for watching that. As soon as Chad gets done here, I'm going to try and stay out of the way. We'll get this thing wrapped up for the day.
All right, like an hour and a half later, we got the front seats done. We got the interior carpet cleaned. It's been vacuumed and it's been carpet cleanered. We got the dash completely done and all the doors with some Maguires. Just shined it up, real basic, nothing over the top, but it looks a ton better. We haven't done the glass yet. I don't know if we'll do the glass in this video, probably not. We'll probably do it off camera since it's kind of boring to do anyways. But we do need to tackle these door jams in another video as well, or we might do that off and we might do a one last final wash and door jams and stuff like that off video too. But that is just one thing we missed on the first power washing. But we're gonna go ahead and get those seats and put them back in there, hook them all up, and I mean the interior should be clean. Then we do need to tackle that hatch though still. We'll do that right after the seats. All right, well, the interior is completely clean. It is as clean as we're gonna get it. We're not professionals or detailers or anything like that, but it's looking pretty darn good. I'd sit in it at least now, where before I did not want to. But that's pretty much what I tackled. Kyle, what did you finish up with?
We got the headlights cleaned up, both the driver and the passenger side, and we got the oxygen sensor tackled. And one thing I noticed as I was closing up the hood from the oxygen sensor was the hood latch was a little rusted and stuck, so I went ahead and threw some PP Blaster down in that, gave it a couple cycles, and then also needed to do a small adjustment up. There's 3 bolts on it, 10 millimeters. Just grab a hold of it and push it up while you're tightening those back down, and it works like a charm.
Nice, nice. Well, I mean, we got a little bit of everything done in this video, but it's one step closer to, like I said, getting it roadworthy and drivable. But in the next video, we'll probably be figuring out what our plans are for it. We'll go ahead and share that with you guys and see what we're going to do with it. But if you could, check out my other videos as well. We got a bunch out there on the Matrix. Other videos out there like with the Cutlass, Cruise, things like that. Also throw me a like, subscribe. Also, you can hit that bell so that way you get our notifications so if we post any more content. So, but anyways, I appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching, and catch you next time.